Jumbo, let's say you are a DV lottery winner and you've previously worked in Saudi. And for some reasons, you failed to get the police clearance certificate while you are still there. What are you supposed to do now, and yet your interviews are fast approaching? What are you supposed to do? Remember, for DV lottery, you are required to provide police clearance certificate from every country you've lived for more than 6 months. Failure to do so, you will be placed under administrative process until you provide police clearance certificate. That's it. Now, a few days ago, this particular lady, DV 2025 winner, reached out to me requesting some advice about the same issue, non-availability of police clearance certificate. This lady used to work in Saudi, and then again, for some reasons known to her, she failed or forgot to get the police clearance certificate while she was still there. One thing about Saudi is that when you exit the country, it's very hard to get police clearance certificate after exit. So it's recommended that you get police clearance certificate while you are still there. If you're a DV lottery winner, you are in Saudi, please get police clearance certificate while you are still there. Now, when this lady came to Kenya, she did her interviews and she was placed under AP, administrative processing. Why? Because of lack of police clearance certificate from Saudi. When you are placed under AP, you are given a yellow paper explaining the reasons why you are placed under AP. And for this particular reason, lack of PCC. Within the same yellow paper, there are some explanations on how to submit the documents required. Now, the question is, what was my advice to this lady? The first advice is to go to travel.sa.gov to that particular page where it talks about non-availability of police clearance certificate. And then print that web page. Within the same web page, it says that in a situation whereby police clearance certificate cannot be obtained, there must be explanation for the same. An explanation can be in the form of a letter, you know. Statement number 2, I was able to help her draft police clearance non-availability letter, just using ChatGPT or Microsoft Copilot. Personally, I like Copilot, and I was able to help her draft that letter, and then she printed that letter and then signed and signature. Step number 3, I advised her to log into to that website she registered for the interviews. Remember, when you get 2NL, you are required to register for the interviews. Even though you've already been scheduled for the interviews, you are required to register for the interviews, which is also the same package with registration for the courier services. So I advise her to go there, log in there, and then click Add Documents and create authorization for the courier service to take the documents to the embassy. That's number 2. Number 1, go to travel.sa.gov, print that non-availability badge for police clearance certificate. Number 2, draft that letter, and then it should be signed. Number 3, log into that website, create authorization, so that these documents can be sent free of charge. You will not be charged. Step number 4, after getting now the authorization, which is just a barcode, it's a receipt, by the way, I advised her to go to the courier service she registered. And she was able to do that. You know what? It's not like you are uploading anything. Even though the yellow paper says you can upload, there is nothing like uploading. You just create authorization, and then you take authorization, that receipt, and then draft letter for non-availability, And then that web page for police clearance certificate non-availability also. It has to be taken to where? To where? Courier service. And she was able to do that. A few days later, she was given visa. That's a way of solving this. But I would always advise, if you are in Saudi, please get that police clearance certificate before you leave. Otherwise, you'll be placed under the same situation. Unless you are sharp. Yeah, unless you are sharp, you are able to know that, okay, if I don't have this police clearance certificate, I can always draft a letter explaining why I cannot get it. And for Saudi, the main reason was that when somebody gets out of the country, the account is closed. There is an account, something is closed, and it's very hard to get police clearance certificate again. That's the main reason. And then also, go in there, log into that interview registration website, click add document, print authorization for the documents to be submitted. And then you go to the courier service you had chosen, take the documents there, the documents will be sent to the embassy. Straightforward. And that's how this lady was able to get visas. Once again, take care. Take care, be careful. If you are in Saudi, get police clearance certificate if you are a DV Lottery winner. Thank you so much. God bless you.